Supplication to the lineage of Pema Lingpa Therma. Amitabha, boundless light, protector of blissful land, Avalokeshwara, venerated Pema Sambhava, noble lady Yishin Soldier, Princess Pema Sar, Great Erdon Pema Lingpa, Jarwan Namcha Chijar Pinso, Chicha Takpa, Penchin Lingdo, Tenle Zangbo, Tongking Trupepar, Ten Zeng Tongro, Lotor Chicha Jar, Chicha Nyama, Pema Jamsin, Chicha Jamsin, Mahamanza, Tempen Zijin, Chicha Norba, Kandaru Lama, Master and disciples are supplicate you from the depths of my heart. Please let my hindrances. Please for your blessing to attain common and supreme common commitment. Having accomplished without hindrances all objectives that accord with the may I realize the royal seat of the Dharmakaya, the definitive truth, and may I then grow through the supreme pure line of great bliss without taking samsara rebirth again. Getting? Adeden Shengen Gongpo Nanda Ye Jian Re Zi Wai Pe Mai Jung Ne Sha Jiu Mon Zo Jia La Jia Pe Ma Sar Der Jin Pe Len Yawan Amjai Chijar Benzo Dang Chijar Traba Benchin Lindro Je Chenle Zangbo Donggen Drebe Bar Tenzhen Ronde Lojor Chije Jar Chije Nyama Beme Jamzin Dang Chije Jamzin Mahai Menzin Zin Tenben Zijin Jinye Norwe Dang Tenjen Sawe Lama Yobze La Nyene Sorden Garjen Barje Ser Chonden Edo Zawar Zinje Lo Samdon Jijen Gemen Jorne Nidon Chika Jasa Ravzene Samara Chewa Jinja Parmai Chu Dechin Dabe Jinjo Drupare Jo Chewa Genda Landa Lam Andar Mechi Je Pala Longjut Sadan Lam Che Yonde Rabzot Dorjen Jange Gompan Yorto Sho. Done. Take refuge to Namo, to the Guru who embodies all Sugatas and has three nature of the three jivas, and all the sentient beings of the six realms Say refuge unto enlightenment reach. Namo to the Guru who embodies all Sugatas and has the nature of the three jewels. I know all sentient beings of the six realms take refuge unto enlightenment reach. Namo Lama Dejen Debego Gonjo Zonje Ranjin La Da Da Do Do Zemje Na Sanjo Barda Jabzanje. Having given rise to bodhicitta and accomplished the waking Lama for the sake of all beings, I vow to free all beings of the six realms by performing activity to fulfill beings' need. Having given rise to bodhicitta and accomplished the waking Lama for the sake of all beings, I vow to free all beings of the six realms by performing activity to fulfill beings' need. Sem Chen Ro Wai Gen Don De Mai San Je Dom Ne Ne Dang Lai Gan Der Chen Le Ji Ro Dro Dra War Dang Jiao. Let it be cultivated bodhicitta here. Meditate. Next prayer is called Seven Lamp Prayer. So we cultivate a little bit each section, chanting very slowly and cultivate each section. Guru, Yadam, and your example of deity, please come here and seated on this throne of lotus, sun and moon. I humbly bow with the body, speech, and mind. Meditate. So we do like this way, like each section, like little cultivated mentally, is post stations to Pema Sambhava. Sun and moon, I humbly bow with body, speech, and mind. Visualize Pema Sambhava and all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, mentally post it in your maybe next offerings. And render outer, inner, and sacred offerings. Next confession. all impaired and broken vows, evil deeds and obscurations are labeled and openly confessed. Rejoicing. I rejoice in the accomplishment of sacred mantra. Requesting Dharma. Please turn the word of sacred mantra Dharma, the wrappings and releases. Next, stay longer is do not pass into nirvana, but continue to remain for others' aims. Dedication. I dedicate the essence for the sake of Saint Jinping. May they realize Salam and maintain truth. Meditate. Now go back to Tibetan. Lama yedam lazo ye nyeda beme din lai jo le nga ye zong ge zong zer se nan zong zong ju bang bo nyam ja de zhen do yin ya Sangha Drula Jiyera Mendor Sangha Jingo Gor Nyang E Mendai Jindon Yo Nyembo Sem Jindon Zengo Yanda Dorji Dondo Yo. And we can skip the Ostikatona. We already done this morning. And go to the Argampating Pepe, page 7 is this sadhana. But other one, Ramyankan is page 12, other in the Zom Sangha page 12. So here is page 7, okay? Rayanga Om Benzar Gam Om Benzar Badin Om Benzar Bibi Om Benzar Dibi Zara Neve De Ahong Om Ben Zara Shabda Ahong Sarva Benza Amrita Hong Cha Om Ahong Sarva Binza Amrita Hong Cha Om Ahong Sarva Binza Amrita Hong Cha Om Ahong Maharata Zola Mendala Hong Cha Om Ahong Maharata Zola Mendala Hong Cha Om Ahom Maharadan Zola Medala Hong Cha Om Ahom Mahambalinda Hong Cha Om Ahom Mahambalinda Hong Cha Om Ahom Mahambalinda Hong Cha English home, emanating myriad forms from the continuous Dharma-Dharma nature. Natural effort, the Lama, Yadam, Dakini, and Okshin of the outbound ones. Kindly consider your spiritual pledge and see down great risk spilling drains. Tibetan. On le de mai zhu ran ze la ma ye dang dang hai zhu dang jin jiang an zi zu Visualization. So we're going to do English first. Compassionate and love for all wayfaring beings. Also, another way, home, within the continuous nature in which all phenomena are void and without a reference point. I bring forth the kindness, compassion, and love for all wayfaring beings. From the KSR syllable arise Yi, Yang, Ram, Bam, Lam, and Song, which respectively transform into space, wind, fire, water, and earth. and the spirit mountain made of precious jewels. At its core is a method lotus, in the center of which is cross Varjara. At the home of the Varjara is a dome, which transforms into precious immeasurable palace, adorned with all characteristic light rays flare forth from it. Within the surrounding postation sphere, upping a miraculous lotus, sun, and moon is my own awareness in the form of the KSR celebrator. It transforms into myself, appearing as a lotus born, white with the tint of red, possessing the youthful splendor of a body. The right hand holds the Vajra at heart. The left one, placed in the occupants below the navel, holds a skull cup filled with nectar. The head is adorned with a lotus hat, a virtuous feathers, splinters, and a mirror emanating rays of light. I am robed in a brocade cloth, red skin, dharma robes, and a blue gown. Whereas the golden eminence adorned by eyes, hands, feet, and neck and waist. I am majestically posed in the Vajra position with a pterodon held in the crook of my left arm. I am surrounded by a house of strings are four class, a manifestation of Guru Rinpoche, spiritual heroes, sky dancers. Service Dharma gardens and the Holy Spirit gathering like rain clouds in the sky. From the body, speech, and mind of the deities visualized in this way, they shines forth, invite the Lama, who is the embodiment of the three rules, to come from supreme continents of camera in the thought. The Lama then dissolved into me. Go back to Tibetan. Oi ji nai mi mi dong be nga, ro lai sam dai nin zi gong, je ye ye ge re le ne, e yang rang wang lam zong le, nang gai long me je zi ding, ren jen le du re rab je, de wan ma zo be me we, ma zo dor je de wai re, zhen le ren jen yar ye gang, zhen ye gen de wo zhen bar, song wen go lo go ren na, na zo be ma nye de deng, rang re je ye re ye ne, yong je da nye be ma yong, ga mer si be lang zo jing, sa ye dor je do gar do, yong ba de wo nyang ya deng, dong jian de zi gang wa na, wo lai bei ye go zhou dang, an nan me long wei zhen zhou, sa wo ber dan da mar jie, qi ge pong jian deng ga na, nian dan sa yan ge ge zo, ser je jian jia na zong zi, dor jie jie zhong jian zor you, jian gong yong de zi zong ding, kor de tong zhen ri ye dan, cen jie wa wo gan zhuo dan, gen dan ga zong zhi gua jie, xiao jing zhi gua da Pema Sambhava. The short meditation there, visualization. If you start in the beginning, like we can think, first syllable, meditate, first syllable. First syllable is represented with four measurables: love, compassion, equanimity, joyful. So that's four measurable. It's arise, first syllable. Then first syllables arise, E, Yang, Ram, Lam, and Song, which respectively transform into space, wind, fire, water, and earth. So visualizing the inner outer universal. This outer universal is arising from our four measurable great outer universal. They visualize in the supreme mountain made of precious jewel. And the center we visualize lotus flower. Center of lotus flower visualize Vajras, cross Vajra. The center of Vajra visualize drum syllable. This drum syllable is transformed to Pema Sambhava's palace. The palace is a leg rays flare forth from it. And within the surrounding protection sphere. The Vajra fang is over the round of the palace. And visualize inside the palace, lotus, center of the palace, top of the lotus, sun and moon. Then top of the mountains, visualize the first syllable again. These first syllables represent our own conscious. Then the syllable, first syllable transform to Pema Sambhava. So that means like our conscious is transformed to Pema Sambhava. We are ordinary mind is transformed to Buddha's mind. Visualize the Pema Sambhava in your body, inseparable. It's called self-generation, so we can visualize ourselves as Pema Sambhava. Let go of the thoughts, mind resting on your nature. Visualize Pema Sambhava. Pema Sambhava is arising on your mind. Pema Sambhava and our own mind is inseparable. You visualize your form, so same as Pema Sambhava. Pema Sambhava, his body is white with a string of red, possessing youthful splendor of a boy. So my right hand holds a Vajra at the heart. The left one blessing occupies below the navel, holds a skull cup filled with nectar. My head is adorned with a lotus head, a vulture's feather, silken trips, and a mirror emanating rays of light. I am robed in a brocade cloth, red silken Dharma robes, and a blue gown, various golden ornaments adorned by ears, hands, feet, neck, and waist. I am majestically posed in the Vajra position, with a threading heart in the crook of my left arm. I am surrounded by a house of Tontains are four classes. The eight manifestation of Guru Rinpoche, spiritual heroes, sky dancers, many enlightened beings with the Pema Sambhava. Servants, Dharma guardians, and high tillage spirits gathering like rain clouds in the sky. From body, speech, and mind of the deities, visualization in this way. Light shining forth and invite the lamas, So this visualization deities, like that is inviting wisdom deities, who is embodiment of the three roots to come from the supreme continents of Kemara in the southwest, and inviting wisdom Pema Sambhava. And Lama then dissolve into me, so visualize our wisdom beings dissolve to our body, to the Samaya being. So now we invite wisdom being is Pema Sambhava home. We go to the prayer together. Home in the northwest border of Odhyana, in the falling heart of a lotus. You attain the marvelous, most extreme accomplishments. Rainbows as the lotus born. You are surrounded by retinue of male and female scar dancers. As a practice following in your, I pray you will come here to bestow your blessings, Vajra Samaza. Tibetan. Orjin yorje nu zan zan, pe mai ge zar dong bo la, yam zin jo ge ngu zhou ni, pe mai yong ne ye zi ra, kor de ba wong kan de gor, jie 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 zi da lo zi, xin jie lo zi ye zi zor, ben zar sa ma za. Just think about this meditation. We in the northwest border of Odhyana, the falling heart of lotus. You attain the marvelous, most excellent accomplishment, renowned as the lotus bone. So, and the Pema Sambhava's pure line. We inviting Pema Sambhava and his retinues, wisdom beings. You are surrounded by retinue of male and female scar dancers as a practice. So with Pema Sambhava or the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dakyas, Dakyinis surrounding. Following in your footsteps. So we follow the Pema Sambhava's footsteps. I pray you will come here to bestow your blessing, Vajra Samaja, become the invitation, wisdom being is dissolved to ourselves. Our Samaya being, wisdom being is become inseparable, Pema Sambhava, and our ordinary body, or we visualize ourselves, Pema Sambhava has become inseparable. Vajra Samaja. Now we're going to offering throne and also post-station to Pema Sambhava. Home. Please remain on this delightful seat in the center of this rippling and windrow place. Emanating bodies equal to the number of atoms in the world. We pay homage with forward speech and mind. Hon yar ye ji din zi be ge, ji be din la yo zo zo, da ja go zong dang wa ye, le nga ye zong sa je wo. So Pema Sambhava is which inverting and inseparable with your nature, your mind, your inseparable with your nature mind. So that means like sit into our own dharma dharma nature states. Meditate, go into your mind nature, let go of the conceptual thoughts. Looking into your own mind. And the mind, Pema Sambhava is inseparable. Please remain on the delightful seat. So delight seat is our own nature mind. That is called wondrous place. In our body, many emanating bodies equal to the number of atoms in the world create many emanations of our own body, and we pay homage with wrathful body, speech, and mind. Faithful body, speech, and mind, homage to our own true nature. Samaya Titale Atipo Rati Zavo. So now next we're going to do the offerings. Offering is home. I offer water to drink, water to bath the feet, flower incense, oil lamps, sacred water, food, and music such as that of drums and concho chairs. I offer supreme medicine of a root and the thousands centenary in it, Rakta, formed of cause and condition, and embellished dharma. The Yab-Yom union is a great bliss, symbolize absolute truth. In a bliss and emptiness, please accept this wondrous offerings. Argam, Pating, Pipe, Dipe, Aloke, Gende, Nevete, Shabda, Punza, Ho, Pinza, Amrita, Rakta, Balinta, Kaye, Anna Ragaya, Bhima, Mahamandra, Punza, Ho. Tibetan together. On Ju Yun Shabzer Me Do Pe Mar Me Zhe Dan Shar Ze Dan Na Dong Ro Me Ju Ban Bo Sa Je Dong Jar Mi Jen Chu Je Je Jar We Ra Da Dan Ba Len Jen Den Chu Ban Bo Ya Yon Yon Jo Ga Den Chu Ni Dong De Dong Lin Je Ji Mi Zong Ju Ba Yi Zo So Argam Bading Bebe Debe Alogen Grinde Neve Shada Bunzao. So here we also meditate offerings. Argam is our offer water. So we visualize the water or the drinks and meditate offering to enlightened beings, wishing every single being has water to drink. Next, water to the butt, the feet. So visualize the showers and pores. You can meditate every good, like white pour or swimming pool or bath. Meditate or offering to enlightened beings, wishing every being has these conditions. Visualize flowers, every beautiful object, entirely bring into your mind, offering to enlightened beings. Flowers, people. Then we just think about the incense. Incense is dipe or the good smell. Aloke, oil lamps, lights, sun and the moon. Gende is set in the water. Or perform actions. Nayvedya is food, meditate food. Think about our big supermarket. Shraddha is music such as the of drums and conches or the music singings. These offerings called altar offerings. We, we are using this object, attached to this object. Now using this, everything is offering to the enlightened beings, create accumulation merit. Then inner offering. I offer spirit medicine of the egg root and the thousand substantiary subsidiary ingredients is all our essence of the body. Essence of the body, white, representative white. Then Rata, formed of cause and condition. It is a representative of our red, essence of our red, essence of the body, red color is Rata. Then, and on Empalashi Dharma is offering our body, is visualize Dharma, own body, is the inner offering. Then Yab Yom Union is the great bliss. So recognize your own nature. Empty is Yom. Clarity is Yab, or Yab means clarity, Yom means emptiness. This method of wisdom is inseparable. It's a great bliss. The offering is called sacred offering. Absolute truth, inner bliss, and emptiness. Please accept this one as offerings, mentally offering, altar, inner, sacred offering to enlightened beings. Pema Sambhava. So now next we're going to do the press to chanting together. Om. Homage and press to the Guru's body. Appearing yet void, void yet appearing. Homage and press to the Guru's speech, heard yet void, void and yet heard. Om. Homage and press to the Guru's mind, void yet clear, clear yet void. Praise to you who is adorned with infinite attributes and trans-being with enlightening deeds. Tibetan. Om Na Yin Tong La Tong Yin Ang La Me Ge Lai San Zar Du A Zha Jin Tong La Tong Yin Zha La Me Song La San Zar Du Om Dong Yin Sa La Sa Yin Dong La Me Do La San Zar Du Yong Den Da Ye Nga Wai Ju Chen Len Zhou Wan De La Du. Now we meditate here together again a little bit. It's the first meditate Pema Sambhava's form. And Pema Sambhava's form and our bodies first to Guru's body, so means like Buddha's body, enlightened beings form body. Appearing yet void, so it's appearing but it's emptiness, void. Form is empty, emptiness is form, form is no other than emptiness. So homage to praise to Guru's body is so emptiness form body. So you can meditate. You know our form is empty. Empty is form. Form is no other than emptiness. You can look to your own body, is recognized, form is empty because I and self is not exist under your crown to the feet. Then you recognize your form is delusional form, it's emptiness. Long as you recognize your form is a delusion form, emptiness, no longer fixation attached to your own body. You are free from Mara or form body. That's called Buddha's body. When you attach onto your body, fixation, so that moment we are samsaric, ordinary being. And you recognize your form is a delusion form, truly don't exist. Visualize Vimasambhava inseparable with your body. You no longer are and self. You recognize your self is Buddha. In that moment, we are Buddha's form body. In these moments, whatever you hear the songs, recognize all song is emptiness. Emptiness is song. Song is no other than emptiness. Emptiness no other than song. Your mind no longer attached to fixation to the songs, words. Whatever we hear is Vimasambhava's mantra. And that moment, all song is enlightening being, enlightening speech. No longer fixation attached to the song. Then you're looking into your own nature mind. Your mind is clear, clarity is emptiness, emptiness is clarity. Clarity, emptiness, inseparable. So that mind is called Buddha's mind. Ordinary mind is followed concepts, thoughts, dualistic. Buddha's mind is free from concepts, free from dualistic, non-dual. Wisdom is Buddha's mind. It's clear, present, awareness, empty. Homage to your own true nature mind. It is called homage to the Buddha. Absolute true Pema Sambhava is free from fixation to own body, speech, and mind. Long as we recognize our body is in Guru's body, speech is Guru's speech, our mind is Guru's mind, then we have endowed with infinite attributes and trains beings with enlightening deeds. All these activities, quality is within ourselves. This praise too is actually our own true nature. True nature is absolute true Pema Sambhava, true our own Guru and Yadam deity. So now we go to the exhalation of the magic sentence. Home, home, home. All appearance is the Guru's form, primordially existing. How incredible! All songs are Guru's speech. Indivisible wind and mantra is the sound of nada. All thoughts are Guru's mind, originally pure within primordially Dharmakaya. The balloon for the universe proclaims the naturally songs of the mantra. By sending out the rays of light, the purpose of transcending beings is accomplished. Flexible, gathering it back, it merges with the space of the mother. Visualize and practice until clarity is achieved. Do not stop until accomplishment is attained. Tibetan Hong Hong Nong Dong Jie La Me Ge Do Ne Zhi Ba A La La Zha Ba Dong Jie La Me Song Long A Yer Me Na De Yang Ten Do Dong Jie La Me To Ye ne jie ge ga ne da, dong zang za jie rang zha zhou, zhe ben zhou wei dong zi yin, de ne yong jian ka lan jie, ma za bar de ji jian gong, ma zhe bar de me dang wu. Om Benzang Guru Pemai Side Om Om Benzang Guru Pemai Side Om Benzang Guru Pemai Side Hong Om Benzang Guru Pemai Side Hong Om Benzang Guru Pemai Side Hong Om Benzang Guru Pemai Side Hong. So where we're going to take the break, but this break is, not usually we take the break. What we do is maintaining the practice. Okay, mantra, silent. So during this, we take break 30 minutes and chant the mantra, silent. You can chant mentally. And what we talked here, think about this, teaching, meditate. You can go around in the temple, you can go outside, even you can lay down. So maintaining this meditation practice, okay? It's a homework. We have to transform our daily, life change. So that really helps maintaining our, practice. Do you get? Yes. Okay, so silent, okay? No more talk. And you don't have to chant Om, Om, Benzang, Gurupe Masalim. You just chant mentally. They meditate. So if you can close eye, then that's great because you can feel all the form is Pema Sambhava's form, Buddha's form. Then you can hear song is mantra. You have ability to transform all the song is mantra. Do you get? So that's sometimes really helpful when you hear the unpleasant song, then you use this meditate and the chant, the song is transformed to the mantra. So that's what we have to do. Okay, everyone is okay in the zone? Please, this take 30 minutes break, but it's meditation, 30 minutes. You can go around in your room and you can go outside or drink tea or just meditate. No phone call, no internet, no social media during this, this 30 minutes. Come back. Transform in the ordinary form, song, thoughts is Buddha's body, speech, mind. Okay? Thank you. I'm going to share short information about the mantra. That's okay, everyone? I think mostly has this mantra teaching before, right? Do you remember or no? Yes. This we have somewhere actually this information, mantra teachings. So just are going to share today whatever comes. Okay. And then if you want, we have another document or what to say, this scripture transcription. I talked this mantra long time ago. We have transcription somewhere. I saw yesterday. I don't know which one, on the phone or on the computer. Didn't remember where I see this one. Okay, so on Ahong, Benzang Guru is the Varja Guru, usually Tibetan we chant Benzang Guru, and the Sanskrit is called Varja Guru, Pema Siddhehong. So, Guru Pema Siddhehong is actually, in a very simple way, is Pema Sambhava's name. So, Varjan Guru Pema Siddhehong is a Tibetan called Lama Pema Jongne. Lama is Vajra Guru. So we already talked up there, is Guru's body is emptiness, Guru's speech is emptiness, Guru's mind is emptiness. So that's actually is Vajra. Who has that realization is called Guru. And then Pema Sambhava is Pema Jungde is Pema Siddhehong. Actually, we calling the Pema Sambhava's name. But then go a little bit deeper meaning. Om is we already press to the enlightened body is representative Om. Om purification is our ordinary body is transforming to enlightened body. Om purify our ordinary body's obstacle, create an enlightened form body realization. Om. So then I is purify our speech obstacle, ordinary mind is transforming to enlightened speech, purify ordinary mind obstacle. So create enlightened speech. Home is purify our mind obstacle and connect to the enlightened mind, create enlightened mind, karmic imprints. So on our home is representative body, speech, mind, transforming is ordinary body, ordinary speech, ordinary mind is transformed to enlightened body, speech, and mind. So that's on our home is exactly the same as here. We press to the Buddha's, the Pema Sambhava is homage and the praise to Guru's body, appearing yet void yet appearing, homage and praise to Guru's speech, heard yet void yet heard. Homage and praise to Guru's mind, void yet clear yet avoid. So praise to you who is endowed with infinite attributes and strength, beings with enlightened deeds. So that's all actually same meaning is on Ahom. Then also this mantra galing followed by Om Ahom too, because here says Hong Hong, or appearance are Guru's form. See, so that's a representative Om, pro model existing, or incredible. So all songs are the Guru's speech, indivisible. Wing and mantra is the sound of nada. That's is The home is all thoughts are the Guru's mind, originally pure within promoter Dharmakaya. The bloom for the universe proclaims the nature songs of the mantra. So it is pressed to the Pema Sambhava and also mantra garland here. The both are very similar. It's same as Om Ahom. The meaning is they hold together. Then we share many times, Vajrayana teaching is transforming. So we are actually all beings of Buddha, but due to body obstacles, speech obstacles, mind obstacles, we don't recognize, that's the reason. Om Ahom is purification, transforming. Ordinary body, speech, mind is Buddha's body, Buddha's speech, Buddha's mind, Om Ahom. And that's why every single mantra has Om Ahom. Sometimes Om Mani Padme Hum is Om. They don't say Ah. But Om has, how to say, the maintaining or three of syllables together. Yeah. So Om has a Tibetan called three layers. So that means Om Ahom is sometimes make short form. Om Ahom is short form, is Om. Then here today most important and another one is Vajra Guru. So Vajra Guru is here is the main important is Vajra Guru means your nature mind. Vajra Guru. So nature is called Vajra Guru. Sometimes in the Vajrayana teaching, Vajra Guru. Why Vajra Guru means indestructible. Indestructible is correct? Okay. So what means indestructible? Means cannot destroy, right? Cannot destroy. So what is cannot destroy? Your nature mind cannot destroy. So who cannot destroy? Samsara suffering cannot destroy your nature mind. Then Haram's heat, cold cannot burn nature, cannot explosion to the nature mind. So that's the reason called Vajra. Hungry gods, hunger, thirsty, this all the suffering cannot destroy nature, mind, and even cannot affected, like how to say, create some like defilement, right? The emotion cannot create defilement to the nature mind. That's also, I think, correct? Okay, so our person suffering cannot destroy anything like this. 6 realms suffering cannot destroy nature mind. All the different afflictive emotions cannot defilement to our nature mind. So that's why it's called Vajra. And on beginningless time, what we have, until no still same, no changing, So our delusion, problems, obstacles, no any affected to our own nature mind. So we go to samsara, eons, nature mind never lost. Do you get? So that's why I call Vajra. Then Vajra is in this symbolizes this ultra level symbolize Vajra in these objects. But when you hold this, actually we have to recognize our mind is Vajra. nature mind. So this has 5 points. It's called nature mind has 5 wisdoms arise. So can transform 5 afflictive emotions. And then long as you recognize your own nature mind, your body is Buddha's body, your speech is Buddha's speech. Om Ahom is naturally there. This form is Om, this is Ah, this is Home. Okay, and so that's why usually when we do this Vajrayana Yadam deity practice, hold this bear and Vajra carrying. So you maintain your practice. Also this helps you become supports you recognize your body, speech, mind is Buddha. Buddha's body, Buddha's speech, Buddha's mind. So that's why this objects representative. Is Vajra. That is called Vajra. The guru is who has that realization. That person is called guru. Then guru also referred to, the Tibetan language we call lama is the same meaning. Guru is a Sanskrit, lama means Tibetan words. Lama means like you have unusual quality is, or like maybe say unusual quality. So, ordinary being don't have that quality. Some regular people don't have. So you have some, we can say like spiritual quality who has. So that's called lama. Do you get? So what then spiritual quality? Then different yanas refer to different ways. Okay, so Vinayana, Theravada tradition, most important is conduct. And especially, body and speech. Conduct is very important. Then Mahayana tradition, love, kindness is most important. Compassion, then bodhicitta, that's Mahayana tradition. Vajrayana tradition, most important is hold the precepts. So what hold the precepts means, like when we take the break time, and our homework is maintain the precept is like all form is enlightening form. Song is enlightenment song. Thoughts is called Dharmakaya, or is we mind, nature display. Do you understand? So that's the Vajrayana actually quality, the Lama's quality. So that's why different levels they refer to qualities. Do you understand? So that's the reason you recognize Theravada is basic. The body speech is most important. Then go to Mahayana mind, love, compassion, bodhicitta. Vajrayana, transforming. All this impure, everything is transformed to pure precepts. So that is called guru. Guru. And Pema is another way, guru means wisdom too. Guru is like wisdom. So guru, like especially Vajra means like wisdom, right? So your own realization, knowing your true nature mind. Who has that quality is guru. So actually guru means many levels, but also you have realization, your own nature mind, recognize your own nature, you maintain that practice, you are guru. Then pema is, generally pema means, refer to, actually, I think, is a method, Method is, we talk about love and compassion, bodhicittas, pema. So siddhi is accomplishment. So we talked also Pema Sambhava, he was born also lotus flower. So that's also sometimes representative Pema. The true, I think, the more profound meaning is Pema means Bodhisattva, Chitta. And also, our own spiritual quality, especially method, I think. So the siddhi is like you have a method, wisdom, this accomplishment is called siddhi. And then home is referred to enlightening being's mind, inseparable. So this mantra actually hold Vajrayana teaching meanings. Do you understand? So Vajrayana teaching is based on body, speech, mind, right? Yes? Because we talked about every single being's Buddha. But then due to obstacles. So where is the obstacle? Is body, speech, mind obstacle. And that's why, on our home is purification, transforming body, speech, mind. The Bedzan Guru Pema Siddhi Home is so the wisdom, method, and then the bring the accomplishments. What true nature or what we have become accomplishment, arising, or like how to say, get a result. Siddhi means accomplishment, right? Get a goal. So home is become your inseparable Pema Sambhava. Home. That's okay? Any questions you have? Yes?
Kempo, could you please share again about siddhi?
Siddhi is accomplishment. Accomplishment, correct? Yeah. Okay. ED?
Good afternoon, Kempo. There's a line that says, all sounds are the guru's speech, indivisible wind and mantra is the sound of nada. And I was wondering the whole line, just the indivisible wind and mantra is the sound of nada.
So, you mean what the meaning is?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a very profound question. The hardest one. Okay. Here, okay, all songs are Guru's speech, indivisible wing, and the mantra is the songs of nada. So, my understanding is this one is, you know, when we chant the mantra, right? So mantra is see, indivisible wind, and the mantra, the song, is the song. That's you know, waking into our the core bodhicitta, actually subtle level wind core energy is arising the bodhicitta. I think this waking, the, you know, the mantra waking your subtle level seeds bodhicitta. So that's the thing, just main point. And then we really cannot point like you know, the physically, because it's invisible, subtle level energy. And your chanting mantra, and then this wing, you know, following song as a wing together, right? And then that awakening our subtle level energy, that is called bodhicitta. So that's called nada. Yeah, it's a subtle level energy. I think it's awakening, is called bodhicitta. It's complicated. The reason is outer level, inner level, secret levels. Okay, so outer level, we chant the mantra Om Ahom Beza Guru Pema Siddhi Om. So we maybe calling Pema Sambhava, ask him to help, right? So outer level, chanting mantra. Then inner level, you know, actually, or the chakra is subtle level, wing channels, this awakening, these mantras. Like same is pouring water to the flower seeds. So the seeds is, of course, same is nada, right? And then you use these mantras, actually you're waking your this seeds. The seeds is, we can say bodhicitta, and the inner level, but secret level, it is my nature. And so that's, you know, waking. What I explain the mantra is a secret level, because Vajra, you know, refer to our own nature mind, right? And so that is called secret level explanation, the mantra. But inner level, see, mantra is evoking all your these energies and chakras, and using this wing energy, right? So song, the wing energy, waking your seeds of chakras. So that's subtle level is emptiness. Emptiness is clear wisdom, something. So then that is become inseparable with the natural mind. So that's why I think nada is actually, you know, seeds of bodhicitta. So mantra is making, you know, seeds is ripening. So our seeds is no same as like ordinary seeds. Ordinary seeds like cold weather can destroy, right? And then which can destroy something, you know, too hot, too cold, incorrect place, too dry, okay, too wet. See, so need all these many cause conditions to ripening, otherwise can destroy the seeds. But in nature, my seeds is no one can destroy, right? The seed is always there. So then we have to, you know, ripening the seeds. So same is like ordinary seeds need this warm weather, good soil, and water, similar than these mantras. Is same as like pouring water to the seeds. So then same time you visualize the Yadam deity and you create a love of compassion, same as a hot sun, good weather, right? So that's why in this seed right now we cannot point, cannot find. So that's why is some levels very hard to talk about. Inner level is more than secret level. Secret level is not that difficult. We talk about mind and then talk about emptiness, like you meditate, you just let go of the conceptual thoughts. And you don't create the dualistic, subject and object concepts. You meditate, you feel your own nature. So that's a secret level, but inner is in the body. Like we this eye don't see something very hard to managing. Do you understand? Yeah. So that's why I talk about this today. We offering rakta and medicines. It's very hard some levels, but some levels essence of the body. Even you don't eye see, but the essence of a body create that essence. So there can be causes of samsara can be transformed to the causes of enlightenment. So that's the reason in Vajrayana teaching all this something causes of samsara is transformed to the causes of enlightenment. That's why white drop, the red drop is, who can transform is the core special blessing, object become. Who can transform that? Do you understand? I think also relic also come from that too. The relic, Buddha's relic, this relics. The relics is there, each this realization when they pass, the body create relics. So the relics is someone can, transform this essence of bodies, not create the causes of samsara, and create, it's causes of enlightenment, right? Realization. So that is why, realization, who realize the person when die, the body create relics. Ordinary people don't have that. Do you understand? Okay, so that things like we really cannot see the body inside. I don't know the machines like technology really can find, but it's energy and essence of the body. So use that, and offering is attachment is become transformed to bliss. That's offering. It's called inner offering, right? So similar in this also, I think you use this mantra waking your nadas. It's subtle this energy, body, essence, awakening. And then you feel your body. I think some levels of the experience. And who has a really good practice in mantra visualization, and who can transform all the songs of mantra, all this our own body is transformed to Buddha's form body. And so then the chant mantra, so you feel this subtle energy is waking. And then you have some very special energy is arising within your chakras. If we get that experience, then we don't want to stop chant the mantra. You know, so become the person who is addicted. So positive way, okay? Right? That's I think is called nada, some subtle level. Thank you. So then Atha, I think. That's questions.
Can I?
Please, yes.
Thank you. Thank you for today empowerment and teachings. So I have a question about how can we maintain a pure vision in daily life, and especially in some cases when someone cause harm to us.
So that's a very profound question. Not easy to give you answer right moment. I think that have to talk a lot. And the good is you can maybe listening this supplication Tara teaching I did last week, and then that is you use that what I share is maintaining practice. So that really helps, like what you ask question, like use that way practice. But I have to talk lots about that part. Good is you can listening that this is still in the YouTube. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And also another question in Yeshetsu. Okay, I got it. And also in Yeshetsu prayer, there is a word so that all samsara and nirvana is not separate from you, Guru. And also something like this have in this sadhana. Can you please explain what it means? So all of samsara in nirvana is like Guru Rinpoche. How can we understand this?
Can you say again?
There is a Yeshetsu prayer to Guru Rinpoche, and in this prayer there is a word, all of samsara and nirvana is not separate from you, Guru Rinpoche. And also this word is like this in this sadhana. So can you please explain how?
That's say long as your so we have samsara and nirvana, ordinary people. Okay, because we actually suffering is a samsara, afflictive emotions is samsara. Okay, so when you have a happiness, very enjoyment, that is called nirvana. The realization who has realized they don't have samsara because no suffering, no emotions, right? And then there, the no seeking to happiness, no attached to happiness. Long as we have a suffering, we have a happiness. It's same as like you have a right, you have a left. So our ordinary beings, we have a samsara, we have a nirvana. But then realizer who reach enlightened, they go beyond in the samsara and nirvana. So that's why I think Yishi Tsoja pressed to Pema Sambhava. Pema Sambhava is, see here, this mantra, the main point is accomplishment, means like who has a realization. He has realized absolute truth. And in that state is no samsara and nirvana. Okay, so now we finish your questions. Thank you, everyone. And we're going back to practice. And going to conclusion, dedication part. Okay. Oh. So I did a little bit mistake there when I explained the mantra. So I have to clarify, okay? I did a mistake, I have to clarify. What I did a mistake is, here in this mantra, Guru, refer to love, compassion, bodhicitta. The reason is who has love, compassion, bodhicitta, that person is called, Guru. Because ordinary people don't have that. Who has that person is called spiritual. That person is called Guru. And that is a part of method. And then Pema is actually wisdom. So, Siddha is your accomplishment, or the wisdom and method, or this practice, like relative bodhicitta, absolute truth bodhicitta, your accomplishments called Siddha. Home is become same as Pema Sambhava. Do you get? So that's a very similar Om Mani Padme Hum, sure. Om is the same as Om Ahom. Yeah. Mani is the same as a Guru. Mani is a Guru, precious, love, compassion, bodhicitta, Mani. Padme is then wisdom. So wisdom also can become part of the Benza, Vajjara, because Vajjara means nature, true, is wisdom, pro-model wisdom. So wisdom in this text usually, I think it's two difference. Pro-model wisdom is a nature mind. And our wisdom, just you have knowing something, your knowledge is called referred to wisdom, right? And you put extra pro-model wisdom, then refer to the nature mind. So Benza is, Vajjara is a pro-model wisdom, actually, nature mind. Yes? Okay, so then we are okay already there. Solve problem. So now we go to the next mantra. Next mantra is the Pema Sambhava has a peaceful and wrathful. This Pema Sambhava wrathful mantras. And this sadhana has usually two sections. It's Pema Sambhava peaceful and wrathful. Empowerment also have like two sections, like slightly changed. And that's why we can chant this wrathful ones, or you can skip either, is correct usually. This wrathful mantra, Om Ahom, Vajja Guru, Pema Tongtensar, Vajja Samazaz, Siddhe Pala Hom Ah. Om Ahom, Benzang Guru, Pema Tongtensar, Benza Samaya Za, Siddhe Pala Hom Ah. Shema Haran Za, Raza Raya, Zeta Ren Ren Za Za. Pema Tongtensar mantra. So now we're going to skip the Tso offering. We done this morning. No, we don't have a Tso offering. So we have to skip. Tso offering is always possible to skip. And then in this, usually the also sadhana, before the Tso offering, you can chant the protectors there too. So maybe we can do Mahakala and Achi and the daily prayers in there. That's also possible too here. I can share the screen here. So, I cannot share. I can share. Thank you. Okay, this one. Can you see? Oh, this bit too small, I think. This better? Oh, please consider me. Oh, please consider me. Oh, please consider me. Glorious Varjara, God and great Bhagavan Mahakala, and glorious great Pukachara Sambara. By nature, you are one with the Dharmata. In essence, you are same with exact wisdom. In character, you are equal in the activity. Hero who defeat all unfavorable circumstances. You are the foremost Lord of our appearance and existence. Gods and demons, force protectors, who is the great leader of activity oppressors. Invisible severing of radiant splendor, your protected awareness holding yoga, as if they were your own children, and access the concentration of all on the band practitioners, and are adorned with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increase, the power of magnetizing activity, and the severing activities of liberating savage force and hindrances. It's got to protect the teachings. It's a sphere. Powerful Lord Dorje Tasarji, Greva God of Yogins, please think of me. I, Yogin Inwata Varja Heruka, enlightening body, speech, and mind to abide in me in this holy image. As I engage in the practice to attain and surpass enlightenment, ask us to conquer obstacles to the path of spirit, bless and dread the four maras. Please count the samadhi as called Deva guiding me the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on mistaken path with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind turn towards freedom and enlightenment. May the unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness, goodness provide and increase. May God's demons and the human be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightening activity be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of our beings, please perform activity to grant spread and common city, out struggling effortlessly. May our vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and the hindrances with mistaken views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness provide and prevail. Ma by the power of compassion and previous aspiration, Achichija Dharma arise from unborn Dharma Dharma and lock upping us from the experience of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descending up in this activity mandala. Mother Achi, daughter of Nana, powerful led Dharma Tara, Wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, Manitas and God, Fellowship and Karma Dakini. Noble Lady Tashi Tserema, Miolo Zangma, Tekandra Zangma, Tenkeshar Zangma, and Jupiter Zangma. Protectors of lineage forefathers, protectors of sacred hermitages, protectors with the Samaya, who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kaju lineage. Your luminous wisdom never fails, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are close and your power unobstructed. All of you bless us, your gains and our retinue with your enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. I sought to us to conquer otherwise circumstances and dread the form matters. Please cause me encounter the samadhis called they were guiding me the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on mistaken path with the body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind turn towards freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness provide and increase. May God's demons and human be overpowered and at all times and in every circumstance. May enlightening activities be accomplished according to my supplication. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activity to grant spread and common city, out struggling effortlessly. May our case or unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and the hindrances, with the mistaken views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness provide and favor. Jaya, Jaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala, Ho. Okay, thank you. So now we go to sadhana. It's page 17 is called Home Home entire the gates of the spirit mantra vehicle. What page is this other one? Ours is 17, but it's I mean the I have that sadhana is gone again. Where I put?
Oh, it's page 30.
Page 30.
The bottom, home, having entered the gates. Page 30.
Okay, so other sadhana page 30 on the zone. Home, having entire the gates of the spirit mantra vehicle, in order to purify stands of omniscience, addiction, and mistakes. I beseech you, divine example, to prepare all errors. I am aware of and all those I do not recall. Tibetan. Ding jo nga je go yo jang che la nong be zhe ma da xi dan xi mei gan zong wa la zo na la zu ba re zo om ben zar za do za ma ya ma ni ba la ya Benzara sato tino ba de chan zhen zhong me ba wa so de ga yo me ba wa be ga yo me ba wa ane ra do me ba wa sarva siddhi me jayansa Sarvai karmai zizai me zidai shiyang guru hong o bangave sarva tadang gata benzar mame benzar ba ma zamaya sado Benzar Sato Sama Ya Mane Palaya Benzar Sato Dino Ba De Chan Dendro Me Bawa Zube Gayo Me Bawa Zube Gayo Me Bawa Ane Rado Me Bawa Sarvai siddhi me jayans Sarvai karmai zizai me zidai shiyang guru hong ho bangave Sarva tadang gata benzar mami men Benzar ba ma samaya zato om benzar zato samaya mani balaya benzar sato dino ba de chan de do me ba wa so de ga yo me ba wa so be ga yo me ba wa ane ra do me ba wa sarva ise de me jayan sarva karma ise zai me ise dai ye ya guru hong ha ha o bangave sarva tata gata benzar mame benzar ba ma zamaya sado a hong the illusory deities of the mandala, driving appearance, lacking any real existence, gather back into the natural abyss of Dharma Dharma. Who wonder us, this is overwhelming, unordered essence. Om Raye Me Ba La Na Wa Je Mai Ta We Jing Ko La Chi Yen Ran Ye Ne Ze De Zome Lo Nya A La La. Dissolution meditation. Oh, my the auspiciousness of a blessing of the Ru and the lineage lamas, all the way back to Samantabhadra Superior. May the auspiciousness of the two folds, the cities of the example of the peaceful, wrathful, virtuous. May all the auspiciousness of the mothers, sisters, Dakinis, and the secondary Dakinis, enlighten and accomplishment prevail. May the auspiciousness of the inner relation of men, by the host Dharma protectors and all the bond humanity ones prevail. Tibetan Rong Kei Zang De Zong Sa Ju Ju Sin La La Me Tra Shi Shu Ye Dam Jar Wai Shi Ti Zu Ngu Zhu Nam Ni Tra Shi Shu Ma Sen Kan Zhu Yong Zhu Ji Te Le Zhu Be Tra Shi Shu Ji Zhong Dang Jing Zhi Be Su Zhao Ge Trashidele, see you tomorrow. Have a good evening, good afternoon. Good morning.
Dashi de leke pola saga. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kempula. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Pukche Che Kampolo.
See you tomorrow.